Go back to the beast. Sorry, my video just unplugged, but here we go. It's a lot better than it's been doing this whole week. But yeah, I don't know. One of my last videos, I mentioned that I was so pissed off with this thing that I actually just took it and threw it across the room. And I actually never found it until like basically 2 days ago. And I tried to see if it'll work again, and I was just so pissed off with how it worked. I just anyway, like I said, I threw it across the room. And my room is not like the most safest place to throw things. I have fish tanks and all sorts of stuff, so moving stuff to find it was hectic. But I finally was able to, like, I tossed out some dressers and stuff like that, and I was like, oh crap, there it is. It was underneath a dresser in the back and all this other crap. So I was able to find it, and test. That's how pissed off I was at it. So I just tossed it. On the video, I threw it. One of the videos here, you can see I just tossed it, and I just I just never tried to find. Well, I did try to find it, but it was so lost in underneath the dresser that I couldn't find it. So, but I found it, and just showing how piece of crap it is. It genuinely is a piece of crap. And I love Smoke for a lot of their other products. Well, some of their other products, they have some great stuff. Still trying to think about getting a couple of their mods and some other tanks that they make. But this one is ultimately crap. And another bad feature of it is that this doesn't mount right. So the second you screw it down, see, I have to not screw it down all the way. The second you screw it down, it comes off. So, yeah, it comes right off. The thing, it just pushes away from the coil, from the not coil, from the mount. So you have to loosen it, push it down, or loosen it, screw it down just enough that it just touches. So you end up with this massive space in between your tank and your. Let's see if you can't see it with the rubber, but with the tank and you got all that space right there. See that black line? That's all space. You can actually shove cards under it. This is my mail. I can shove mail in there. So, there's a lot of space in there. You can actually see my TV through the space in between the tank. Lots of space. Lots of space. So yeah, that has to be done in order for it to stay mounted. I think it's probably, let's see, approximately almost about a centimeter, a millimeter, sorry, about a millimeter of space, if not maybe 1.5 millimeters of space in between the tank and the thing. But the second you crank down, it pops right out. Now that millimeter has transferred into where it mounts. So the space is now not at the base, but right there. So that makes it easy to pop off. Which, God forbid you have it in your thing, and you're just driving and you knock it over and boom, everything's just out. So yeah, it's a piece of crap. In my opinion, some people like it. I hate it. Again, just grousing over it. And it kills batteries, which is pointless. I mean, why? Why would you want something that kills batteries and you're spending good money for this very expensive unit? Yada yada yada. We are in Florida. Just so you can see that. I hope you saw that. Little water bug just ran up the curtain. We're in Florida. You can hear the frogs. Now they're quiet. Ain't that something? The whole time they were just chirping. They're outside my window because I have fish tanks outside my window. Yeah. So fish tanks, water tanks, all sorts of stuff out there. That's another thing. It's where it cranks up. Now, of course, you know priming it is a very important thing to any kind of tank. Right? So you have to prime it in order to get it to really. That whole time, you get nothing. So that's when it kicks in. Barely anything. But if you wait a few more seconds, that's when it picks up. So it takes like maybe 2 seconds to actually start vaping. Nothing. Barely anything. That's when it kicks in. So that's another thing. It takes a long time for the coils to actually start heating up. And that's on 60. Now, if I kicked it up to maybe, let's say 90, let's go straight 100 watts, right? 100 watt. Let me put that so you can see. 100 watt. I think I have to bring it really close. So right now, I can barely see that number. 100 watts. Still nothing. See? Still not even a good vape. But it's hot, and then on top of that, you lose the taste of your vape. So the Cloud Beast, in my opinion, again, still a piece of crap. You have to run it super hot in order for it to do anything that's good. Actually, that wasn't bad. That was decent. The taste is horrible though. But I think these all have the same flavor in it. This is all unicorn milk. The sub-ad I'm vaping on one. Actually, this is HBH with unicorn milk. This is on set to 3 watts. So let's kick it up to, let's say, you shouldn't run the sub-atom too hot. So 20. 20 is good. I think the sub-atom could go like 60, but I don't want to run it that hot. So with this one, it kind of tastes like rose because it has HBH in it. Milo 3. I'm getting a bunch of the Milo 3s because they're just the best tanks ever. I'm moving away from all the other ones and just sticking with the Milo 3. Oddly, I don't know why, but to me, it's the best tank. And I mean, I have all sorts of other goofy tanks and drippers and crap like that, and I've converted a lot of friends over to the Milo because for some strange reason, as a tank, it just vapes hard, and the breathability, which I was kind of pissed off with at first because it didn't have super breathability, but it's still better than. I mean, this thing you choke to pull on it, and it has such good space. Look at that, you can see me in there. There's a lot of space in there for the thing, but it's no air. That's all the way open. There's no air. As hard as I could pull, and that's a massive cloud. This you can't pull hard at all. you'll end up killing your lungs. It's not even a good lung hit. Hurts. And of course, subatom is not meant to breathe anyway. It's barely a lung hitter for that one. It's like one of the earlier sub tanks. As far as I know, everybody that I have run across said, yeah, that's one of my first ones. So if y'all want to write that, let me know if you've used the subatom before. Yeah, please let me know if you used the subatom before. I'd love to hear people's view on it. And if you have one to get rid of, I'll buy it from you. I love the subatom because it's just something you can take on the road, and it's very simple. And I have a ton of coils for it. So, yeah. Oh, and if you have coils for the subatom, hit me up too. Yeah, that's pretty much the story. Actually, if you have any tanks to sell, write it in the comments below. I'll buy them. So anyway, yada 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 yada. I like tanks. I don't like drippers, but I have a lot of drippers. I was trying out drippers because, I mean, damn it, look at all this. It's ridiculous. I'm never gonna run through this. That whole top area is untouched. Untouched e-liquids that I have not even tried to make. What is this one? I haven't opened it. Sweet Strawberry by blah blah blah, whoever it is. Who is it? Cap. So it's Capella. Sweet Strawberry. And all this is Capella nonsense. So anyway, I hope this video was somewhat informative to you. Like I said, stay away from this piece of crap. I still have it on this tank, and I'll keep it here because just for the sake of craps and giggles, just to have it sitting there, I'll keep it. As far as these guys, and another thing, you know what? Now I'm not gonna knock Woodsmic's wonderful design here. That once you update it, it goes to 400 watts. Beautiful, useless. The most beautifully useless option. I don't know. Maybe they'll come out with coils that would need that kind of crap, right? But right now, no. Running it that hot, no matter what you try to build on it, is just useless. What else? Oh, there's nothing else much to say. But the Vic runs sweet. It's simple. It's 75 watt. You don't have to run anything that hot. And I use that, and right now the Pico thing, which this one broke, sadly enough, and Pico was not willing to replace it. So I'm stuck with a broken Pico. I just ordered another one. The only reason why I did, because I really wanted to have another Milo. And I was like, hey, it's a cheaper way to get the Milo, because the Milo itself is like 25 bucks, and this costs 25 bucks to get the thing with the Milo. What the hell? Get it? Actually, I think it was like 20 bucks or $16 to get the Pico with a Milo attached to it. And to buy a Milo alone is like $25. What the hell? What were they thinking? You can find the Milo 3 on eBay, genuine, running for about $7 right now. If you shop well, you can get it for like $5.99. I saw that one today, and I picked up 3. So yeah, that's the story on that one. So go shopping. Milo 3 is fantastic. The Pico is garbage though. Only because they won't honor their product. They will not honor their product. They're not a trustworthy company. I'm gonna say that again. Pico, you're not a trustworthy company. I would never order you from you again. You're not. Your products are great. They're nice. They run very low, but you don't honor your replacement guarantees. So I don't trust you. All right, that's the story on that. Now, Wizmec. I had one of these replaced. It was airing out on some kind of data issue, information, whatever, and hit them up. A couple weeks, got me a new one. I still have the new one up there. I haven't even opened it. It's been there for a couple months. I'm trying to sell it because I have no use for it. I have no use for these. But yeah, that's what's up. I'm sorry I'm low energy right now. I'm tired. I have family in town. I love my family, and I'm just here to sort of talk. I'm bored. So I hope this was helpful to you, and I know you like it, the juice. You have a blessed day. Thank you for watching. Have good mosh pitting. Bye.